Okay, so I seriously didn't know if I should make this video or not. After all, I said after that despicable loss at home to the Baltimore Ravens securing the sweep, I said to myself, never again will I watch another Pittsburgh game this year. Never again will I make another video this year. Well, before the bye week, 2 weeks ago, when they played at Cincinnati, I watched the game, and Pittsburgh somehow won 24-17. Then you had the bye week, and then this week, they played at Kansas City, and again, I decided, what the hell, I'll watch it. Final, Pittsburgh 13, Kansas City 9. Just think about that a minute. Pittsburgh 13, Kansas City 9. And when you think about that, 13-9 victory, well, let's put that in quotes, victory. Just keep in mind one thing. Just keep in mind what the New England Patriots did to them just last week. How about 34-3? And the best Pittsburgh can do is 13-9. Now, like I said, I didn't know if I was going to make this video or not. I seriously did not know if I was going to make this video or not because this game just really pissed me off. And this was after I said I would never watch a freaking game all year from Pittsburgh after what they did with Baltimore. And after they humiliated me in the Super Bowl, and then they humiliate me week 1, and then they humiliate me against Baltimore just a few short weeks ago. I was like, I'm not going to watch another game. Why should I bother? Why should I bother watch another game of that ridiculous nonsense? And why should I even bother make videos on what I think is a ridiculous team? And yet here I am, okay, the week later I'm watching the games again, and here I am again watching the game, and here I am ready to make a video about this terrible game in Kansas City. I mean, it is really, I mean, seriously, 13-9 is the best the Steelers can do against the Kansas City Chiefs with Tyler freaking Palko. And Tyler Palko turned the ball over 4 times. There it is, right there. 4 times. And yet, we can only win 13-9? Am I the only one concerned here? And anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about today because like I said, I didn't know if I was going to make this video because I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't make another damn video all year. But you know what? I figure if 50 people can watch this vent, it would make me feel better that someone's at least hearing my side of things and not what the cream puff Pittsburgh media has to say. And I think they are part of the problem too, by the way, and we'll get to that in a minute. But this is really, I mean, am I really the only one concerned that the Steelers could beat the Chiefs 13-9 when the New England Patriots won 34-3? Am I the only one concerned about that? Is this really, I don't hear that the concern. People are like, well, a win's a win. And here I am sitting here, it's like, oh my God, we are fucked. I mean, am I the only one who thinks that? I mean, if you can only beat the Chiefs 13-9, that does not say a lot about what the future holds for you. Now, luckily, Pittsburgh's got probably a schedule that can get them into the wild card, but they are one and done. As soon as they get to the wild card, they are toast. It might be better if they miss the playoffs because they will get pounded in the playoffs. Pounded. They will get dominated in the playoffs. And other than the Patriots, who in the hell have they beaten? I mean, I'll tell you what. I don't even know what to say. This is astonishingly bad. And the offense especially is astonishingly bad. All right, that was terrible. 4 turnovers, and they had the short field, and like 3 or 4 of those turnovers, or 3 of those 4 turnovers, they had the short field, and yet all they could get is 10 fucking points. What the hell, people? And we have people happy saying, well, win's a win. You have the Pittsburgh media saying, oh, win's a win. Dumbasses. Don't you know that next week with a performance like that, we're going to lose like 24-0? Or worse? That's what concerns me. Cincinnati probably, yes, they're on the road, but they really should dominate the Pittsburgh Steelers this weekend. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's Heinz Field. I don't care if it's Cincinnati. They should just come into Pittsburgh and just blow us off the ball. They should probably force a few turnovers, give the Bengals a short field, they'll score touchdowns and win the game. It's really that simple. Because they were just so terrible. The offense was terrible. The defense, okay. The defense, okay. I give them credit. Like I said, I said on my Facebook that Dick LeBeau is the MVP of the game. Because he kept this skunk of a team in the game. Or shall I say the skunk of an offense. He kept them ahead. Astonishingly. Meanwhile, you have, the Chiefs just hanging in there, because you have an offense, you can't do shit. Like I said, let me ask this again. Am I the only one in the black and gold fan base that is concerned by this? And all I can do is just sit here and pout, because it really concerns me that there is not a single soul out there that I can tell that is concerned by this pathetic performance. Yes, I know it's Arrowhead. Yes, I know. Guess what? It's a tough place to play. But seriously, this team gave you 3 gifts to score touchdowns and put this game away. And the Steelers can only get 10 points. And we have dumbasses in the Pittsburgh media. They're saying, oh, well, they won. #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. That was an embarrassment to watch last night. Pompiani and those assholes should be ashamed of themselves. Paul Zeiss is probably the only one that looked at it through my point of view. Well, or at least he was halfway there. The rest of them are just dumbasses. Jeff Hathorne. Whoever the other guy is. He is so worthless to me that I don't even know who the hell he is. And they're all sitting there defending this game as go to hell, people. Just go to hell, Pompiani. Go to hell, Hathorne. Go to hell, all you idiots. Just all of them should go to hell, because I think they're part of the problem. I really do think the Pittsburgh media is part of the problem, because once upon a time, the Pittsburgh media was so bad, so nasty, so tough, that it made national news, or not national news, but the national sports media for how bad they were negative. And this was during the Tommy Maddox years. That year he went 6-10. I mean, the media was so bad that it made national sports media. That's how bad it was. We were on them, and you know what? I liked it. That's what I liked. When a team stinks, like the Steelers do, you got to get up their ass. As per the media. The media has a loyalty to the fan base. It doesn't have a loyalty to asshole Rooney. It doesn't have a loyalty to Kevin Colbert or any of those suits that basically do the PR spin and give you an easy quote to put in your newspaper, or an easy quote or an easy sound bite that you can play on the TV or on the radio. Your loyalty to the fans. You need to. These people need to step up and do their damn job for once. And I think I'm gonna let them know that too. I think I'm gonna let these assholes in the Pittsburgh sports media know that it is time they do their jobs, because 13-9 against this team is just not going to cut it when the Patriots just blow them out of the water. I mean, it's not acceptable. This is not acceptable. 13-9 is not acceptable. Wake up, Steeler Nation. Wake up, black and gold fans. Wake up. This isn't going to get it done. And if you think it's acceptable to be humiliated in big games, then you should at least come out, and this was a nationally televised game, you should at least come out against this team and blow them out! What is wrong with this nation? What is wrong with these fans? What is wrong with this media? Why am I the only one wanting better than this? Why am I the only one who wants actually a complete football game from this team that anyone gave such high expectations to? Why am I the only one? I don't know what else to say. I mean, this was terrible. And you know what? I don't know. 13-9 ain't gonna cut it. And guess what? Next is the Bengals, who are 7-4. This should be a good one. Good luck, Pittsburgh. And to all you fans out there that were accepting this 13-9 win, get ready for next week, because the Steelers are going to be blown out.